Oh, I got lipstick on you. I got some lipstick on you. Yes. Yes. You want to do a video with Mama? Huh, sleepyhead? You want to do a video with Mama? You want to do a video with Mama? Oh, oh. Oh, are you sleeping? Am I bothering you? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This video is a special video. I'm here introducing to you Maxwell Andrew Kozlowski. Yes, he was born on January 18th via C-section at 7:31 a.m. And he was a big boy. He was 8 pounds, 1 ounce, and 20 inches long. So he was a pretty big boy. Was not expecting an 8-pound baby. Huh. Yes, you were. Yes, you were. Okay, I'm gonna let him rest right over here in the crib while we record this video. So like I said, he was born. He's gonna make a lot of noises. He makes a lot of noises. Most newborns do. And it's so cute. Okay, so like I said, he was born 8 pounds, 1 ounce, and 21 inches long. By the time he left the hospital, he dropped down to 7.8, I believe, which is completely normal. We had his 2-week checkup and he was back up to 8.1 and something, pretty much back to birth weight, and he was 21 inches. Yeah, he was 21 inches long at his 2-week checkup. So he's a pretty big boy. We actually pretty much bypassed the newborn clothes. I maybe put newborn on him a couple days, but the sleeves were too short, and then like when I would swaddle him, like his shoulders would show, and it was just not working out. So he is in 0 to 3 months, which lengthwise they work, but they are a little bit baggy on him. So cute. But they definitely are working out a lot better than newborn. He is in newborn diapers. I'm gonna wait. We have a few left, like just a few left, I guess, and so I'm going to go through those. We have tons of boxes of 1 diaper, so I'm going to try those before I buy any newborn diapers, because I think the ones should fit him just fine. And nursing is going amazing. From the get-go, he pretty much nursed really well. He latched well. My hospital has an amazing lactation consultant nurses that come around every day, I think twice a day, and so they kind of just helped me with how I was holding him, how he was positioned, and from there on it was like nothing. It was amazing. I mean, I was still sore, and I still had that period of time, like when he latched, I was kind of tensing from the pain, but we've kind of moved past that, and nursing is going amazing, and I cannot be more happy with that scenario, because for some that may know, it was a struggle with my daughter. It took her 2 months to nurse, so from the get-go, he's been doing amazing, and it makes having a newborn so much easier when they know how to eat. As far as his feeding, he feeds about every 3 hours, sometimes 2.5 hours, depending how sleepy he was on the feeding beforehand. As for night times, night is going really well. Hey, you're being loud in my video. You're being loud. Did I disturb you? Oh well. For nighttime, we had one night that was rough, but for the most part, he eats and goes right back to sleep. And I think during one of the feedings, we can maybe get like a 4-hour stretch before his next feeding, but pretty much it's every 3 hours. His last feeding of the night is like 10, and then we'll eat again at 1. And then we can probably stretch somewhere between 4 and 5 will be his next feeding, just depending on how he's doing. I set an alarm clock, and I don't let him go past 4 hours, so either I'll wake him up around the 3 or 4 hour for a couple reasons. One, we like schedules in my family, and I did a scheduling with Lily. I could do a whole separate video on what we did and what's working this time. But a feeding schedule works for us. And 2, with nursing, we go 4 hours and I am full and I hurt, and to be real, I'm leaking. So for milk production reasons, I don't want to go longer than a 4-hour period. During the day, we stick to a 3-hour on the dot, unless come 2.5 hours he's hungry earlier than 3 hours, then I'll feed him. But if he's sleeping and it's that 3-hour time to feed, I wake him up and we feed. Most of the time he's kind of starting to wake up and get a little bit fussy and about that 3-hour mark, and we'll go ahead and feed. But yeah, so we get every 3 hours is kind of our feeding routine right now. For the most part, he's a super chill baby. That first week, he had this really high-pitched cry that he would do, and he would only do it when he was hungry or when you were changing his diaper. He did not like his diaper being changed. He has since then calmed down, and he doesn't really mind diaper changes. He kind of just gets fussy, and he doesn't really have that high-pitched scream anymore. As far as speaking of diaper changes, he goes to the bathroom all the time. Like, it's a constant either peeing or pooping. And Lily, I don't think she messed her diaper that much. I was just talking about it this morning with Andrew, and I was like, I think he goes to the bathroom more than Lily does, and he totally agrees. And obviously it's a lot different having a boy versus a girl with those diaper changes. That was an adjustment too. That was different. And also, like, with diaper changes, I go to change Lily's diaper now, and I just feel like she's huge compared to him because he's so tiny, and then she's like a toddler. So that's just kind of been different as well. Bath time, he loves bath time. He still kind of has part of his belly button left. Like, part of it fell off, part of it's still there, and so we haven't done like a complete submerged in the bath yet, but for like the little bit that he's in there, he's totally chill and loves bath time. Lily is still warming up to him. She will acknowledge him a little bit more. She calls him Ma. She doesn't say Max. She's like Ma. If he is sitting in his like rocker, she'll come over and try and push him somewhat softly, toddler soft that you can. If he's like kind of fussy, and she'll say his name, or in the morning she may look at him and say him, or she tries to give him his pacifier. So she's definitely acknowledging him a little bit more, but still kind of doesn't care. I think that's it pretty much for the newborn update. You know, he's almost 3 weeks old at this point, and I feel like everything's going great for a newborn. You know, I mean, you're tired obviously, and it's a lot different this time around having a toddler at home. I've had it easy the last 3-ish weeks because Andrew was off for 2 weeks with me, and then my mom came and spent a week with me, and she leaves today. So come this next week, I'm kind of on my own during the day with 2 kids, so that's going to be a little bit more of an adjustment. And so we'll see how this next week goes. It's definitely going to be a lot harder than this last couple weeks have been. But I've already kind of planned out in my head sort of how the days are going to go. We'll see if that really works out, and how I'm going to be juggling the nursing and a toddler and nap times, and I don't know. It's a journey that I'm going to have to take, and I will of course share it with you guys. So thank you so much for watching this video and meeting my little man, Max. You guys have watched my whole pregnancy update through this point, announcing the pregnancy, announcing, you know, when he was a boy, we made that announcement, his nursery reveal. If you've missed any of those videos, I will link them in the description below. We did his name reveal. So a lot of you have been on this journey with us, and now you got to meet my little man. So we will have plenty of videos coming up with updates with him, family updates, schedule updates, just with how things are going. So please subscribe to my channel if you are new. You can catch up with us with our past videos. Like I said, they'll be linked below. And thanks for watching this video, guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye!